Some noise being made. Now it's all the util being lobbed in. The penny has been dropped. OG are taking B. And actually, they're going to be giving quite a free passageway on site here. Dexter tries to stick around to catch off the flank. Norbert with the Julies wins that engagement 9 times out of 10. Neofrag and FlameZ looking to get aggressive here in the face of Norbert. Nothing to come from it. It's OG that stemmed the man down.
It's great utility because giving them the side, but of course, they're so cautious of Norbert, and he's going to find himself yet one more. Flames for the trade, but still numbers favour outsiders. They've got space to work with. As the smokes dissipate, they can pick them apart. Jame and Fame, the dynamic duo, and kick it or see things off. It's outsiders to kickstart things here.
No substantial damage done. Instead, the first engagement taken by Norbert. He's second best. Kickit and Jame, both with kills. It's next to the walks away to give OG a 3 versus 3, but the players a lot healthier on that CT side. Jame repositioning with the AWP out on long. And a very electric start to round number 4 here from OG. Sure, without context, the 3v3 is good. One of the low HP players eliminated, so actually now down to the 2v2.
Just stay alive and you win the round. But 25 seconds to work with, and the decision has to be made. There it is. Fame stood his ground and he finds a double. And already damaged out is a kind of a perfect start when it is just that sort of minimalistic investment. With low HP over towards Neofrag, it becomes a possibility. But Jame had to hit that shot and it had to be a kill, not a leg. Fiku down to 29, but the bomb should be able to go down. Fame from above though denies. One to come his way. Instant trade and Flames making a double.
Of course, who better than Flames? Bomb plant to come out. Neofrag taken down. 5-7. It's Flames for a hat-trick. And that may be as to the reasoning of that investment. Fiku. That mental clock counting down in his head. But it's James to count down the first kill. 34 seconds left. It's outsiders with a man advantage. Flames has been flanked out. Fame's found a second. And this is where the panic starts to settle because James found a third. It's the bomb of Fiku dying towards A. And the game of chase being played by the main player of Fame. Sure, the digits will be punched in. Fiku spammed down. In fact, the bomb plant will happen. But Dexter in the 1v5. And your worst nightmares, if you're OG, quite quickly become reality. It's going to be a save call for Dexter. But kick it in from behind. And it's outsiders that retain their advantage. Quite the unorthodox angle. It's Jame that tries to bait him in. But actually, no kills to come between the rifle and the AWP. Norbert now going to try and hold things down. Brilliant first shot. And a second, it's laboured. Nexa will eventually trade. Jame, back of the site, 9 seconds, wants to deny the plan. It's his teammate that does good damage. Neofrag's Deagle going to hold him down. And it's just Fame here in the 1v2. Talk about Jame buying an AWP, and it was an eco win for outsiders. This could be the biggest upset of the lot. Neofrag falls, Nexa turns, plenty of ammo in the chamber, for Nexa.
In this 15th final, to at least set up some stability, you get concerned, but it's Neofrag opening things up towards excavation. Kick it to fall, and Norbert just round the corner. He could follow soon to be 6 feet under momentarily, but Norbert, other ideas.
Nexa, look at this. It's a train holding shift. Fame, surprised as anything. Nexa walks right into the A site, catching them all off guard. Outsiders a man down. Retake required. The bomb yet to even go down. Flames, unfortunate timing. Nexa will have his back covered though. And it is just looking good for OG to make it 9. Nexa forcing Norbert out with a molly. Fiku's assist. Nexa's third. And it's Jame in a 1v3. No saving in this round, fella. He's going to go for it. There's your first, spotting out Fiku as well. Nice wall bang down low. Goes for a second attempt. This time, less successful than the last. But all the time, he's firing off into the boxes. It's just wasting time. No kit as well in the hands of Jame. And so a 9th is a certainty. OG, despite 5-0 down in the first half, a brilliant recovery in the tail end of the first 15. It was like a little bit of a mirror image from the first pistol we saw. OG were on the T side. It's this time on the CT side that Fiku gets aggressive and cracks open the coconut of the outsiders. Behold, Fame, he'll be able to find one. Norbert a second, and despite OG falling with the man in favour, actually second best now at the minute 20 mark. Peeking in goes Fiku. He wants more blood, and he will succeed. Norbert's head taken off his shoulders, dodging a molly as well. Jame, that angle is going to be filthy. That bomb can make its way around. Flit's going to find Dexter. Now, they're all pinned down towards B. The bomb can make a free roam out towards the middle of the map. Fiku, as much as he wants to be on the hot of the heels of Fame, there's going to be no stopping this bomb plant, and he might just wander into Flit's crosshair as well.
A shot! Flit just picks Fiku out the sky like bird shooting. And Jane will see things out. That's a really nice pistol.
Middle is not held at all by the OG side. A bit of a gamble. Next up, he's going to find one. Flames a second. Flitz SMG still kicking, despite OG having a full buy. It's James to plant the bomb. This could actually be Outsiders taking a 10th hit. OG with the numbers advantage. Next up, smoking a kit as well. Just got to make sure they get on that bomb pronto. A very developed hold here for Outsiders. Neo frag. He thinks he's got the flank. He has been flanked. Kick it. Nicely taken care of. Now 3 versus 3. Fiku trying to move forward. Flit takes him down. And as you would expect, despite the man advantage falling in favor of OG, Outsiders just so good, so quick. The last time the CT side won a round was in round 10. It was 5 consecutive from OG. 9 in a row from Outsiders. This time looks a little different. Fiku, Degstar, all with kills. Flit and kick it. 2 versus 4, but a flank that could prove diligence, excuse me, to this round. Flit, it's your first. They're going to start to wander into this A site. There is a second man holding it, none other than Degstar. A very quiet game from this man here. Needs to come up huge. A flashbang will prevent exactly that. Flit, good damage. Fiku finding the first. That's the bomb carrier as well. Flit, low HP. Is this going to be OG breaking the curse? I mean, even if it is, it just comes way too late in the cycle of the game to even get excited for OG here. Flit seems to have a rough idea. Degstar trying to force the issue. Moving around back and forth between the donut. It's just about burning time. Degstar's played this one well. Flit, nowhere to be seen. No chance of winning this one. It'll be OG that walk away with a 10th. And Fiku. Flit doesn't make the drop sound. Nexus holding CT. This is a game of timing. Flames finding the first. Flit up close. Nexus got him covered. And another dink. And a triple kill for Nexa. How does this round go in favor of OG? You thought Outsiders had all the right pieces to the puzzle. But instead, it's OG that whittle away.
And that's what's so costly, because it gives Flames the opportunity to kickstart things. They're rushing over towards the B side. They're trying to get a bomb plant. Fiku for the first. Degstar trying to support, but it's a Fiku double to open things up.
Going for the plant, good damage. Degstar, oh, it's brilliant. It's exceptional from Degstar. Now we're getting fired up, OG. Is this where they can start to whittle away at that T side? The nades doing little bits of damage, but it all adds up. Neo frag 1 for 1 with Fame. And a second shot from Neo frag, nearly a third. Flit, he responds. 3 versus 3. They're going to plod and waddle out towards this B site here, Outsiders. Bomb will go down. The spam's attempted. Flames gone. Degstar eliminated. And it all falls on the mastermind of Nexa. A clutch required. A 1v3. A massive chance and decent timing. Spotting out Jame, but his position updated. Kicker will have his head off. And you thought OG might have had it. But it's Outsiders where it matters most. Clutching it back. And they bring a map win to their name. OG's map pick, despite being very, very close.
And where they posted up towards, their default. Like I said, one out towards long, the rest towards short. It's a standard default for Outsiders. It's what they do every single time they play Dust 2. And surely OG should know about this, but Flit does not care. Deletes Neo frag into his back ramp. And this becomes now a real open site. The bomb can go down comfortably.
Flames gets a kill. He was dinked up through the corner. Norbert taking the next fight. Kickered. Flames again. These USPs, they're on rails for OG right now. Flames is going for jump shots. He needs to just wait for his teammate of Fiku to rotate in on short, but he gets dinked. It's so doable for Kickered, but he just can't connect the last. OG will walk away with a pistol. It was nearly made very costly for the European side. Oh, this is scary.
Oh, Neofrag surely guarantees at least a couple. Maybe we could play Trigger Discipline, but doesn't matter. Jame will trade him out. That's the bomb in hand, though. That's information. 10 seconds, as you mentioned. And I miss shot, gets punished. Bomb down, round done, surely.
Yeah, it's over. Fame, he's going to try and do as much as he can. It's damage limitation for Outsiders. Fame's going to slip away with his life. Might actually go down after time here. Flames is hunting. Fiku wants him, and yes. What a success story it would be for the map trade to happen. Orb of Degstar hits the shot. Could even repeat here, Degstar. The confidence that he has. Just has a look. Norbert up close. Doesn't expect Flames. Kickut goes 1 for 1. There's still a minute left to go. Outsiders thinking short control would have been free in the mid-round. Instead, OG want to harshly punish. Degstar holding down long doors. Fame crept out under the nose of the big green. Of course, he was on short earlier on. Reactions to hit the shot. It's just going to be too easy. Fame gone. Kickut, Jame. 2 versus 4. I don't see any signs of improvement. As you said, how complex and how developed the calls were for jame on Ancient in the mid-rounds. Very disciplined, calling the bomb back and forth, early control, early fight. We're seeing none of that on Dust 2. No progression made to find a first. The last round was the closest they've ever got, you know, down to the 1v1. It's Dexter's domination in round 9, though, and it's 9-0 OG.
And they've been pulled apart. Credit to what we see. And NeoFrag has read that like a book. Nade to follow suit as well. Kicker could be in trouble, but he'll fall away just in time. Fame takes damage too, but the opener, once again, goes the way of OG.
Mate, they don't even need to go aggressive. OG have just been waiting for the mid-rounds. This time, they want to change their tune a little bit. NeoFrag wanders in, finds the first. Flame's gone. Trade's good. Flit forced into upper tunnels. FiKu laboured spray. 99 damage from Flit. It's 100 to kill though, son. We've lost 10. Well, lost 9. Looking like 10. Norbert going to get the run boost of the Sentry across. Straight under the nose of Dexter. Fame's going to hit the shot. Maybe it's a run boost that was enough to give them a round win. Dexter's Shadow giving it all away. Fame's hat trick, I think, seals the fate for the first. FiKu nails the shot onto the AWP of Kicker. NeoFrag finding the second, and they know that Norbert's stranded on site. Both players on 1 point of health. It's headshots that Norbert thinks he's going to need. Dinked up, low HP. NeoFrag swings, but Norbert keeps his cool. Flash on short, Flit. Oh, got to be careful. Nexa finds the kill. Now that opens things back up. Problem is they're calling the players thinking this is a short play or, you know, something of that regard. Instead, it's 4 players out on long. I think Flames will be relaying that information. I was mollied off. I've just heard the plant. The nade secures a little bit more damage. Molly towards Goose. Start of the retake. Flames nails the shot. Deagle punctual with these frags, and he's still looking to close that gap. That Desert Eagle is on rails, Flames!
Oh my.
Another! It's all down to jame in the 1 versus 5. There's no chance you're winning this round. Sure, the Deagle gets put out of its misery, but NeoFrag sticks. It's jame time once more.
That's exactly what Flames does. That's why he's in this roster. That's why the pickup from endpoint was so important. It's a 1-for-1, but who steps up? It's Flames again to find the trade, to find the numbers. Outsiders, may I say. Flames has still got space out towards long. That's the thing that they're going to rely on, the fact that he can deny from ramp. Won't be able to deny the bomb going down, but there's still space to be created. Norbert for 1. Messy spray from Flames. Damage on towards jame. A kill on towards Flit. Can he find the final bullet to deny the AWP being alive? And it is. Now into the 1 versus 1. AWP collected. Flames is so aggro with it. From above, trying to find something, and Flames converts it. Of all the ways to make a 1 versus 3 work, Flames again stepping up to keep this brilliant showing from OG. All 5 of them are playing bad. They're all sitting on the same amount of kills. This has been rough to see, and Dexter, good to see him back on the scoreboard. It's a 1-for-1. Fame will at least bring the numbers back level, but there's space and information in towards mid.
Fame, is he going to check the angle? FiKu deleted. Fame on the pre-fire. Knocks the head straight off his shoulders. No chance at a response. The flash is good. Jame was caught blind, but it did actually give Fame the window to try and capitalize. Dexter, the AWP, finding more. Nades lobbed in. Jame this time hits 1 with the big green. A second no. Of course, it's Dexter again. Finding these kills, Dexter. 4 in the round. Kick it. Will he decline the ace? Either way, he's going to have to head B. Dexter spotted the arm. Dexter hits the shot. And it's 13-1. An ace for the big man. He was so quiet on Ancient. So subtle. So void, it felt like, for this OG side. This round, this game, Dexter's all over them. It's the Flames-Dexter combo. As Dexter wanders in with the AWP. Stays scoped, stays true. Easy first frag. Flames ready to swing off the contact. What a brilliant combination. OG just hitting the groove. 3 versus 1. Jame against the rest. FiKu swings out. FiKu collects.
Panning out of OG, seeing this one to map number 3 of Inferno. I thought I'd see Fame, because initial point of contact, utility out, bomb spotted, and heads being picked apart by Fame. Nice and comfortable. 1, 2, 3. Jame will come in for support. 1 left alive, and he'll fall. It's a NIF. Spam it for NeoFrag. You know you want to. Smoke will come through. Flash over as well. Gives him some space over towards Xbox. In comes the CT smoke. Now he can kind of safely have it. He heard me. Slightly delayed, but he heard me nonetheless.
Double smokes in. They're going for the outsiders play. Vacant on long. It's all from short. Molly's galore. NeoFrag nails it. Norbert back of the site. Needs to find a couple more. Does add to the tally with his first kill in the round, though. A second, nearly a third. Flames dinked up. 8 points of health, but charging him down goes the AK. 2 versus 3. 8 points of health, though, for the young gun. Dexter's AWP finding fame. No saving, it's no jame time. It's every chance gone. And it's all down to this, the 1 versus 3. OG Esports. It looked wobbly on Ancient. 9-6 up, lost 9 rounds consecutively. They managed to piece together something, but we really weren't expecting a performance like this on Dust 2. And they put to rest the pick of outsiders, the 5 gentlemen you see on your screen. Take map 2. Do they pressure off the back? I don't think that molly's landed. Norbert hasn't moved an inch. Which can only mean, yeah, it did indeed miss. Flames running into the site, finds the first. In the faces of Flip, finds Neo Frag. Tapping away, back of the site. Norbert eliminated. And OG with an explosive start to Inferno. Nexa is messy, but he gets the kill anyway. It's 1-0 OG. Neo over the top, finding the first. Fame, good trade. Flames up close. There you go. Tech9 dinks up. How do they not find the kill? Fiku fluffs his chance. All sorts of util being pushed forward out towards B. They still want to challenge in this 3 versus 4. No molly to flush out Fame. It's going to have to be the rifles that do it. Flitz, flashbang, so good. Nexa does respond. Dexter to try and punch in the digits. Dexter, I think, just going to be looking for a way. It would be smart, in fact, if he was to plant first boxes. And then Nexa obviously hold the coffin position down. Instead, he wanders out. Norbert holding passive, able to pick him up. OG. Piece by piece they fall. It's outsiders up to 4. Flames launching himself at Norbert. Jame a second with the big green. A third collected as Jame continues to poke at OG. Unresponsive. Great from Nexa, finding a double. There's 2 more to find. Nexa can't do it. They guarantee that they have a lead heading into the second half, which means pressure kind of relieved. Flames looking to apply it, but in place of the damage, the molly and the nade will finish the job. 5 versus 4. Yet again, OG. Counter smoke chucked in. Of course they're going to go through it. 30 seconds. You've got to go for heroics. Flashbang blinds everyone, forcing OG away and through the smoke and into the jaws of the outsiders team. They all just run into Kick It and Fame. Just trying to get a feel for if OG want to go push in. Nade could be good. Oh, it's great. First kill, Flames on it. Fiku a second. Fiku's USP still in. Anyone want to swing? Dare you try, because Fiku will dominate. Banana is his. The king has returned.
In goes a whole host of utility, but there's still a couple of bodies they need to get rid of first.
Fiku up close as well, though, so they know Neo Frag's position. Oh, they're going to clear the angle. No. Fiku, 1, 2, 3 on the B hold. Fiku and Flames with the last. And it is a flawless B site hold on this round. OG here in steps towards B. They know. Outsiders, they're going to go for it. Final moments of the round. Molly forcing him out. Fiku, he'll find the first. Needs to deny the bomb plant. Needs to survive a little bit longer. Norbert's coming overhead. And no denial of the bomb. Could see outsiders through to a 13th. Are they going to go for a stick? Norbert, 5 seconds. Spam is wild. Flames thinks he's caught it. But Dexter's able to capitalize. And it's Jame in the 1v3. Can he get it done? The big man has a big responsibility. The AWP of Dexter starts to wind in. The flashbang is perfect from Nexa. And OG retain their lead. Flames. He's been an individual that stepped up consistently. This needs to be another round. This needs to be OG inscribing 14. Nexa opening kills, swinging in from the big pit. Flip mollying him out, trying to stop him. But it's still kicking for OG. A crossfire that's set. It's a doomsday round loaded. Will OG fire it off? Of course they will. Because it's Nexa, it's Flames, and it's OG looking for 14. It's another clutch required from Jame.
3 stack over towards A. They're not going to get up long control this time. They're going towards B though. Bomb going first. It's Kicker to open things up. Neo frag in for support. Good for 1. Make that 2 before Fame trades.
But look at the rotates. Nowhere to be seen. Flames is going to go on his bike and run. Stabbing the chicket, hoping for good luck. Jane finding Dexter. This is not the round OG needed. This is not what they expected. They thought it was an A play. It was all a ruse. Nexa and Flames. Do they want to attempt this, or do they want to save for round 30? Nex is teeing up Flames for a flashbang. He's saying, hold on, I want it now. I want Fame dead to right. There's a second. They know where Flit is. It's one kill the difference. The nade not killing Flames. It's all on Nexa. It's all OG. It is them going to Rio. There's plenty of time. They try. It's the 6th RMR. It's Nexa's leadership. It's a new core. It's a new chance. And it's a revolution for OG. OG head to Rio.